Good morning. So today's episode is all about self-care, and we are going to visit Dr. Andrea, who's one of the best doctors for Botox and fillers. I know men are supposed to age gracefully. No, I think everyone's supposed to age gracefully, and men get better with age. It's bullshit. As I take pictures and I see myself in video, what really bothers me is here, the crow's feet. It really ages you, and my forehead is okay, but a little touch up here and there never hurt anybody. From jet setter to fatherhood. This is my life. I've been talking a lot about her. Here she is, Dr. Andrea. If you guys are in Toronto, you need to come and check her out because I've done Botox all over the world, and honestly, the last time we did it, it lasted like 7 months almost.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so she's just the right amount, which I love. So I wanted to kind of talk to you about my problem areas.
Sure.
I don't know if you see it, like this side is worse than this side for some reason. I guess it's for sleeping or just...
It's very common for somebody to notice that one side of their face is more wrinkly or let's say more saggy than the other. And commonly it's because of sleeping on that side for sure. You also noted recently that you've lost a little bit of weight, is that correct?
Well, I've been trying to work out every day, so yeah.
Good for you, that's awesome. You look amazing.
Thank you.
And so sometimes when we lose weight, it also comes off in our face. And there's fat pads in the cheeks here. And as we lose weight, the fat pads diminish in size. They also fall a little bit. So we start to notice some changes in our mid-face, around the cheeks as well, and also in the under eyes and the nasolabial folds. Let's talk about your Botox treatment, okay? Can you frown for me? So this is called the glabellar complex. This is an area that a lot of people come in. It's one of the first areas that they'll notice, the number 11s. And this is an area we can treat with Botox to really soften out the expression and movement so that when you relax here, then you can see here what we would do is just try to freshen up this area and minimize any creases that may be forming. It is also preventive, so if you do have even some expression lines, mainly with movement, but some even at rest, we want to deal with it immediately. I mean, of course, everybody's opinion on this is different, but it would be more preventive at decreasing those lines as we get a little bit older. Lift your eyebrows up for me. You do only have a little bit of creasing here, but I know that you want to prevent any lines from forming, so this is that good example of preventive Botox. And we put a little light sprinkling of Botox along here to diminish the expression and movement, and also diminish any of those lines, preventing them from getting deeper as well. So let's talk about the crow's feet area, also a very common area that people come in being concerned about. And we noted that on that left side that you have that deeper crease going down. So when we're treating this area, I can't really put any Botox down here. It's just not an appropriate area for Botox because it would relax muscles down here, which we do not want to do. So I would focus in over on this area, and what would happen is we would relax those muscles so you'll still be able to smile, but the creasing won't be as deep. And I do find that this line over here will get better. We'll see about the one down here if that gets better too. We'll have to reassess that in about 10 days, up to about 2 weeks after the treatment, because it takes 7 to 10, even 14 days for that full Botox treatment to settle in.
A lot of people, especially men, they don't want to look fake.
Right.
And women don't either, but it's more, I guess, natural for a woman to look fake than a man is to look fake. So do you have a lot of men clients?
I do. So it's definitely grown over the past few years. And I actually just want to clarify one thing. So in our culture, it's more acceptable for men to have creases as they age, and it's actually desirable or even attractive, whereas with women,
is it though?
It is, I think. I mean, with some men, and not everybody's going to feel that way, but I think that it's more acceptable for a man to have some creases. And if they want to continue to look natural, some want to have no creases and prevent them from getting deeper as they get older as well. But some just want to soften a little bit of the creasing and want to maintain expression. And they don't really care so much about erasing lines or creases to the same extent as a lot of women do, but of course some women want to maintain creases too. It just depends on the person and what their desired outcomes are.
And like I said, there's really not that much pain. There's a couple of pokes here and there, but I mean, that's another reason why I love her, because you don't even feel it. Like, your hands are so like soft and, but yeah, it's not painful at all. Actually, let's look, you'll see.
Perfect. Okay, so let's get started with the treatment. So I always start with cleansing the skin first with an antiseptic, and then I landmark with a makeup pencil exactly where we're going to be doing the Botox injections, because it's important that they're exactly at the right placement where the muscles are.
Oh, and another thing, I can go in the sun, right?
Okay, yes. So
I am going to put it down in 2 weeks.
Perfect. So it will be fine to go in the sun. It's not going to negatively impact your results. But people do find that they squint more from the sun, like when they're in the sun. So it may just be that it wears off the Botox a little faster. If you think about it, Botox relaxes muscles. So when you force those muscle movements more, it may just make the treatment wear off a little faster. The needles that I use are very tiny, so they actually don't hurt very much at all, and this is a very well tolerated treatment. And as you can see here, the needles are really, really small. It feels like just little mosquito bites when we go ahead with the treatment. And Joseph, I'm sure, will tell you all about how it feels. All right, so here we go. Turn to face me here, tilt down a little bit. Perfect, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I also do a little bit of a shake with the skin when I do the injection, because that really diminishes any discomfort. That's called the distraction technique. Frown again for me and relax. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, poke, poke, poke. And you notice a little bit of bumps here forming. Those go down in about 10 minutes. That's just where the product is sitting right now.
No pain so far.
More. Close your eyes tightly for me and relax. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, poke, poke, poke.
Honestly, guys, it was no pain. I mean, you do feel the needle, but it's not, it's like you said, a mosquito bite.
So the bumps come down in about 10 minutes. Also, whatever redness there is goes away within about 10 minutes too. And the reason that you notice those bumps is that's actually where the Botox is sitting until it gets absorbed into the muscles, but that happens pretty quickly. A lot of patients ask, should I just not move? Is it better if I don't do anything? I say, no, I want you to be expressive. I want it to really settle in nicely to those appropriate muscles. For the next 4 hours after your treatment, there's several things I don't want you to do. I don't want you to put on a hat. That's going to put any pressure on the upper forehead, and that may make some of the Botox diffuse downward, which could make those eyebrows heavy. We don't want to do that. So nothing on your face, nothing on your head. Don't bend forward for too long. Don't rub or scratch the areas. If you do, just do it very lightly, and don't go for a massage or a chiropractic treatment that you'll be lying on your face, because we don't want that Botox going anywhere else than where I just injected it.
There you have it. I'm gonna see you in 2 weeks. You guys will see the before and after. I'm excited. Okay guys, welcome back. It's been 2 weeks. A vacation later. She was just in Costa Rica. And I'm completely loving, I don't think I need anything.
No, you look perfect.
I don't need a touch up, I don't need anything. If you guys look, I mean, we'll show you the before and after in the pictures, but I have movement, right?
Yes, you look very natural.
In my forehead. These lines are gone. I love it. It's like, it looks really, really natural. I have movement, which was my number one thing, and yeah. You are located on
St. Clair West in Toronto, and yeah, so if you want to book in to see me,
Yeah, I'm gonna put all of her
Awesome.
information below, so definitely check her out. She's also known for, like, you guys need to see the results of a lot of women come to you that have like that tired mom look.
Exactly.
Just the results she has on her page, go and check it out. She completely takes away like that tired look. And guys, check her out. She's amazing. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, follow Dr. Andrea, and what are we doing?
We are giving away a Botox treatment for the frown or number 11s.
There you go, free Botox. Subscribe, comment, follow Dr. Andrea, and I hope you enjoyed the video.
I'm Andrea.